Welcome to Wherever You Are, now presenting School Night 2T2. We would first like to acknowledge the land on which the University of Toronto operates. For thousands of years, it has been the traditional land of the Huron-Wendat, the Seneca, and most recently the Mississaugas of the Credit River. Today, this meeting place is still the home to many Indigenous peoples from across Turtle Island, and we are grateful to have the opportunity to work on this land. We would ask you to put your phones away, but we aren't there, so do whatever you want, I guess. Oh, and if you're sensitive to strobe lighting, please synchronize your blinking with the flashing. All that's left to do now is sit back, grab a snack, and enjoy. Welcome to School Night 2T2.
Wow, U of T. I finally made it. And it only took me a 20-minute walk, 2 bus transfers, 1 GO train, a 30-minute subway, a 10-minute shuttle bus, a 3-minute walk in the rain, a connecting shuttle bus, and an Uber to get here.
First day of school, second year is gonna be a whole lot better. It's gonna rule, got a cool new backpack and my favorite sweater. It's in the plan, all that's left to do is see my friends in person. I've got my hand and I'm gonna raise it when I have a question. No, I won't fall asleep in my lectures, I'll stay sharp as can be. My grades will raise higher, just wait and see. Gosh, I can't wait, happy just to be here. Can't believe I'm here, I'm back on campus starting off my year. With class on campus, all my friends are near. Yeah, I'm back on campus and I'm here to stay.
Oh my gosh, it's Liam. I haven't seen him in, well, ever.
Wow, you're like a real person.
I am indeed. So how are ya?
Honestly, not so good.
Really, why?
Well, I miss my class. Campus is much bigger than I thought it would be. Just wanna pass, head down to the pit to grab a snack and study. The school year only just begun, but I'm up the creek. Only 2 more months until it's reading week. Man, this year is long, but there's so much that I wanna do with my free time.
Back on campus,
Will I have free time?
back on campus.
I don't have free time. Yeah, we're back on campus and we're here to stay.
The heck? What's this for? This wasn't covered in my education. A couple hammers more, and we'll be ready for this new dive station. Soon all the upper years, the freshman will all be purple dyed, showing off in painted hard hats. All our ranks will pride. No more white jeans or toilet seats. We're back on campus, and we're here to stay.
Sometimes I'm this big, left to I don't know one to bother me. While I was sitting right now, there are students everywhere I go. They never go away, but glad I'm back on campus anyway.
Hi, Professor. I saw your research paper this summer on the use of biodegradable, sustainably sourced bioplastics for projecting the reduction of fossil fuel use. I would love to join your research team if you have space. See, one of my classes, MA 230.
Am I too what? Second years can't do anything for me. Come back with a PhD and 5 years of experience.
At U of T, life would be much better if I had connections. 'Cause no one sees anything except all of my imperfections. But I know I'm here for a reason, didn't get in for free. And though I wish they'd say congrats, you made it to me, I don't need the crowd, I made myself proud.
It's 12:09. Class starts in 1 minute.
Back at U of T, we're back on campus, also glad to be. You're back on campus where we're meant to be, meant to be, meant to be, meant to be.
It's a typical
Tradition flow, a boundless flow, always misspelling. We're back on campus.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
have to turn the hearing aid on.
Oh!
You're now in the climactic hours for the crew of Mars 1. If successful, this will be the first time humans set foot on another planet. Joining us today to answer your questions is Commander Stacy Price.
Thank you for having me.
We've got our first caller on the line. Hi, caller. What's your question for Miss Price?
Stacy, is that you?
That's my mom. Hi, Mom.
Honey, hi, I'm so glad I got a hold of you. See, I was just watching the TV and I heard you trying to go to Mars.
So funny, Mom. Okay, love you, bye.
You need to come home right now, young lady. This is dangerous.
Mom, I obviously have a plan.
Says the girl who completed every school project the night before it was due.
That's not even... Mom, come on. Sarah's going?
Well, I do like Sarah. But no!
Sorry, who is Sarah?
Stay out of it. This is so not fair. Chris's mom let him go, and he even got to bring his guitar.
There's a boy going?
Oh my God, Mom, not this again. Everybody wants me to go, even this reporter, right? You want me to go?
I need to stay out of this.
I don't care about the reporter. I said no. No offense.
None taken.
Mom, can we please just talk about this when I get home?
There's nothing to talk about, Missy. You're not going, and that's final.
But, Mom, this is for all of humanity.
If all of humanity was gonna jump off a bridge, would you do it?
No.
You're not going, and that's final. I'm not signing the permission slip.
Mom!
She can do that?
She can't.
I can.
Wow. Oh. I'm getting word that the mission has indeed been postponed. We're now going live to the head of NASA for an emergency announcement.
The mission was thoroughly planned, and billions of dollars had been invested. But Stacy's mom called my mom, and, well, it's just easier this way.
Well, there you have it, folks. In a shocking turn of events, it appears as though Mars will remain undisturbed after all. And now that we... Oh, sorry. Hello. Mom? I'm not even going to Mars. I was just reporting on it.
Professor, I need an extension. My dog ate my homework.
You really expect me to believe that?
Yes, I do. Teddy, come here, boy.
Oh my goodness! Aren't you just the cutest little guy? Oh, I'm so obsessed with you. Okay, just this time, you can have another week, because that is a very good boy.
That'll be $300.
Woof, that's double from last time.
Oh, hey, Track One. Hey, Indy. Did you get a super secret message to meet here too? No. Oh. All I got was a letter from a carrier pigeon in cryptographic text. Oh, maybe that was a super secret message.
Yeah, but see, I told her that Diamond was fake, but she keeps making excuses. It sucks to see her digging in her heels like a backhoe.
Damn, that's deep, man.
Yeah, thanks for the support, Siv.
Oh, trust me, it's nothing.
Did you guys also get a super secret message?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I just came for the free pizza. What? There's always free pizza around a group of students.
MSE, there's no pizza.
Oh, you're all here. Good. Everyone, just stay calm.
Relax, Senshai. Don't get your gears in a twist.
It's fine. I'm gonna figure this out from first principles.
Relax. Let's not overreact here. Everyone focus. Why did we, all the engineering disciplines, get a super secret message telling us all to meet here? Do you think it has to do with the big mysterious black box?
No.
No way.
They're always Why? It's the dean.
That's right. I brought you all here because there's been a change in the curriculum.
Oh no. Are you adding a Praxis 4? I knew it.
No. Behold.
Whoa. The quest for the Iron Ring? What's that?
It's an 8-bit video game setup. I know because I'm an ECE.
Oh, quite right. But not just any 8-bit video game setup. You see, you've all, barely, passed your exams this year. You've completed your coursework. Some of you have even mixed liquids together.
That's me!
I know.
I also use litmus paper to test the acidity.
All right, settle down. In order to advance to next year, you'll need to beat the game. However, if you fail, you'll be sent back to first year.
Was that in the syllabus?
Is now.
How rude.
I passed Circuits 1. It's gonna be a piece of cake.
Very well. Please, step forward and select your avatar.
It's not working. And as an ECE, I am able to deduce that.
Oh. You have to insert a quarter.
But it's a requirement. Shouldn't our tuition cover that?
Min's always doing the dirty work.
Yeah, I know.
Nifty.
Electrical and computer.
Chemical.
Mechanical. Mineral, duh.
Engineering science.
Civil. Material science.
Wait, how do I? Industrial. Track 1. General first year?
That's not an option. Choose one of the others.
Great.
As soon as you choose, we can start. Anytime. Okay, you'll join later. Let's begin.
So what do we do now?
It's simple. You quest for the Iron Ring.
But how?
That's been left as an exercise for the player.
Oh no, my nemesis, Cap'n Zappin'!
You bet your woolly butt it is. It may have been a fair fight before, but now my power's too great. Get a taste of my electric fist.
Oh no, I forgot my rubber boots!
You're in for a world of hurt once I channel the current flowing through the earth through me.
Wait, please, no! I have a fish at home! What will he do without me?
Ooh, I can feel the power charging me up. You and fish don't stand a chance. Yeah, and there's more where that came from. Just need to charge up again. Yes, there's no being more powerful than I, Cap'n Zappin'.
Oh, hey, Pat. What's with the apples?
Well, I sprained my ankle, and you know what they say, an apple a day keeps the
Hey,
doctor.
I can help you with that.
I don't have health insurance, you blood-sucking pig! Ah!
golden crown.
I'm stealing the golden crown.
I've been planning this for months.
I've been planning this for months.
I collect golden crowns.
I collect golden crowns.
I thought I was the only one.
Me too.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Favorite movie on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Ocean's 11.
Favorite song?
Smooth Criminal. Which celeb would you plan a heist with? Timothy Chalamet. He's small enough to sneak into small spaces, attractive enough to distract guards through seduction, and cool enough to just hang out with. Is it gonna hurt?
No, it doesn't hurt at all. And it'll look really cool.
Okay, do it! I got you something. It's a friendship bracelet, so everyone knows we're friends.
I love it! I want you to have something too. It's also a friendship bracelet!
Wow! Yours is so much nicer than mine.
Well, I love this one.
So glad we met.
Me too.
Oh, thanks, Sue.
What the hell?
That's right. While you were forging a beautiful friendship, I snuck in and stole the golden crown from right under your noses. This will make a fine addition to my collection.
Wait! You collect golden crowns too? It's gonna look so cool!
Do it quick! I don't want to know it's coming!
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, hey, it's good to see you. Oh, you were on the phone. Oh my god. Oh, you really
I'll
don't have
call you
to
back.
hang up. Oh my god.
I was talking on the phone just now, but then I said, hey, just as you walked past. And it's hard to say when I saw you last. So now let's just try to start over with, hey, buddy.
I didn't know that you were on the phone, and if I had known, I'd have left you alone. And the name is Jess, but don't you stress, 'cause it's not a test, so it's fine if you didn't study.
Have you been? It's been so long. Remember when you did that thing that was really cool? I hope it was successful. Was it stressful? What is next now since we'll soon be out of school?
Yes, that thing, well, it was fine. I was simply glad that I did it in time. And how's the thing with the club you're in? Did it win or perform? Did you sing? Was it more? Indulge me.
I feel weird that she feels weird, that we feel weird, but neither one will call it out. The awkwardness is growing now that nobody said a single word for a minute now.
So anyway, oh no, you go ahead.
Something's wrong with me right now. My sister don't know how to be right now. I'm trying to time with all of them, but this thing right here, it's just not really working. I was on the phone, I didn't see you there, but I didn't want to be rude. Nothing's up, really rough, I've got class. I'll see you around, but all goes well, but I really hate to see you again. There's nothing we can do now.
Nothing left to say.
Nothing more to save this day from being a disgrace. Let's just call it quits and go our separate ways.
And with these terms canceling out, the answer is 4x squared plus c.
I don't understand.
Well, it's the integral of a power, so we reduce and multiply instead. And then remember, if you want your degree, add plus c.
but it doesn't make sense.
Well, which part?
All of it. The problem, the solution, how you got there. All of it.
Well, we add plus c because the resulting integral could exist anywhere along the y-axis, and we use graphs to show equations so that we can model problems. And we continue to have problems because human beings continue to create and grow. We also continue to destroy and diminish everything we touch. But it's good that we're here, living, breathing, because the meaning of life is to keep solving problems, which creates more problems, and it's this endless cycle of creation and destruction, and the human lifespan can feel so infinite yet so inconsequential that it all becomes impossible to comprehend all at once. And oh my God, what does it all mean? I don't understand.
Wow. Oh, those terms cancel out. I missed that part. I get it now. Thanks.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Thank you everyone for coming tonight. This match will determine the ultimate lean, mean, crunching machine. In this corner, we have the strong, the never wrong, Casio FX991EX. And in this corner, we have the elite, never miss a beat, Sharp ELW516X. All right, folks, I want a clean fight. Now, let's get ready to rumble! He's divided by 0! You can't be doing that! You cannot be doing that! I don't believe this! I do not believe what I'm seeing! We've got an error! But what's this? He's resetting Casio! It's a 2-on-1! I've never seen anything like this! They're writing answers on the back! That's an academic offense! No one's using this calculator on an exam now! Casio's getting the ruler! Get him the ruler! This is brutal! Moveless? Chuck doesn't have any moves! I've never seen anything like this! But watch out, watch out, watch out! She's erasing pencil's answers! That's why they call her the Eraser! It's all leaving now! I don't believe this! Sharp wins! And now I think we're all ready to... TI graphing calculator is ready! Texas Instruments? He can't be in here! He's not allowed!
Okay, everyone, quit wandering. We have to get to the island of the Iron Ring. We should all check our equipment lists, and I'll create a plan for us like I always do.
I've got a beaker.
I've got a gear. Sick.
I have 100 million coins in my equipment list. Oh, and I also have a shovel.
How do I check my equipment list?
You could borrow my gear.
You're not even listening. Forget it.
Forget the equipment. I'm just gonna hack the game and give myself whatever I need. One sec.
How do I move?
Gears move.
Whoa, cool! I've got wood, plastic, metal, steel, carbon nanotubes, carbon nanofiber.
That's not going to help. Okay, CE, you have a plan. Just come with me.
Hey, wait up! Oh God, where's Min?
A freshly made tunnel. They must be down there.
Fine then, I guess. Just leave me here. MSC, can you help me?
Sure thing. I've got brushed aluminum, anodized aluminum, 304 stainless steel, 316 stainless steel, and even 416 stainless steel.
A river. We could build a boat to get across. If only we had some materials.
I've got a gear.
How are we supposed to use that? Enshite, what do you have? I'm still trying to hack into this thing.
I've got a research paper on complex geometry in non-Euclidean spaces.
Maybe this pile of lumber, hammers, and nails could work.
How to get to the island? Let's build a boat! I've got wood, plastic, metal, steel, carbon nanotubes, carbon nanofiber, graphite, graphene, concrete, marble, ceramic clay, diamond, hemp, glass.
Ha! Dot, dot, dot.
I got it! I'm in the mainframe!
Where'd he go?
Okay, I figured it out. I just have to press this and...
Mech, quick! Do something!
Boat's ready.
Wow, that was a close one. But I found a bug in my hacking. All I have to do is...
No, you're not trying that again. You only know how to code in C. This game is C#.
Oh, well, that explains that. Yep, I'm out.
Nylon, bioplastics, oriented strand board, bone, horsehair, bamboo.
I moved! I did it! That was so unintuitive. Look, there's a person over there. Let's see what they know. Gosh, I hope track 1 is okay.
Civil? No. Mech? No.
Just pick any of them.
Enshite?
Not for you.
Damn.
Okay, now we're gonna take your picture, all right? You're a 1920s Hollywood starlet, okay? Beautiful, daring, but distracted, okay? Where's the camera? You don't know, you don't care. You've got better things to think about. But now you're embarrassed that you've lost the camera. You hope that we don't notice, but we know. How embarrassing. You found the camera. You knew it was there the whole time. You were just pretending. Hilarious. You are not losing it again. Say it with me. I'm not going to lose you.
I'm not going to lose you.
Oh, but you're just so tired. You zone out a little bit while staring at the camera. Wake up! Did you fall asleep? The camera has left you. You call the camera. It's not picking up. You know it's ignoring you because it's active on Facebook Messenger. It's too late. You start to cry. You start to look through old photographs of you together. Good times, bad times. In the distance, you hear it, the shuffle of a tripod. But it couldn't be. Through a blur of tears, you spot it. The camera. Is it really there? You wipe away the tears. It is really there. But it's holding a box. A box of your things. It's too late. This is the end. But you knew this was coming, didn't you? the camera turns and walks away slowly, slowly, just to say goodbye. Okay, next.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Bless you.
Thanks. Allergies.
Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
Thanks.
Bless you. Give it back.
What?
The bless you. I want it back.
It's just a bless you.
Just a bless you? The year was 2016. I was young, hopeful, and full of sneezes.
Okay.
A monstrous sneeze took hold. It was like an explosion out of my nose holes. In shock, I waited for the sweet release of a blessing, and yet none came. The very next day, One Direction broke up.
What? Do you really think those things are related?
No. I know they are.
My God! This is serious. How do I return your bless you?
You just say, bless you.
Okay, bless you.
Great, thanks.
Hi. I'm international pop sensation Harry Styles. I just wanted to stop by to let you both know that as of today, One Direction's officially back together.
You see?
Gesundheit.
Zane, it's off.
We won't cover the next 5 chapters in class. However, they will be on the final. And that lab I postponed? It's due today. I'll be generous with part marks to make up for your 15% average on the midterm. However, if it is not completely finished, you will receive a 0. Any questions?
What the? I just need to wait. Excuse me. What are you doing?
Hello? My tenure application. No, I have time. Publications? I have hundreds. Grad students? Plenty. Government funding? 200,000 and counting. Course evaluations? What are those? My students? Why does their opinion matter? One moment.
Oh, I'll take time and lecture in my monologue. I will even bribe you with a picture of my dog. And since all of you have loved me since day one, a professor who makes you better. It's unending classroom fun. Forget the midterm marks and just reflect on the teacher I know you respect, yes sir. Do your course evaluation. Think of it as celebration of the best profs across the nation, oh yes sir. It's the course evaluation. I need the instant validation from comments and perfect scores. Leave remarks of adoration to thank me for your education. Do your course evaluation. Just forget about your shady hints. Good reviews could be my ace of spades. Tenure's what I need. pizza pie for you to eat.
On the final, I might help you cheat. And what if you choose not to complete the course evaluation?
You can do summer research with me.
He will pay your trip to Italy.
Take my keys and my PhD.
Course evaluation. The course evaluation.
If none of you damn idiots are even going to finish it,
go ahead, why don't you throw a fit? So scam, you hypocrite!
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Jack.
For a short break.
Oh. I guess there's nothing fishy about this giant squid. Now it's time to check in on the weather with Andy. We at Station 11 News have heard your complaints about Andy's inaccurate forecasts in the past. Ready, Andy?
You know what they say, Carl? Give a man a fish and he'll eat for a day. We'll send a man hundreds of death threats and he'll do whatever you want. Well, let's take a look at the forecast. As we can see, it may be sunny this week. It could also rain, snow, thunderstorm, tornado, sleet, hail, be foggy, or cloudy. We're also tracking a hurricane that probably exists and could make landfall somewhere eventually. If it does, we can see winds faster than 100 kilometers per hour, or slower. Frankly, I'm too scared to guess. Well, that's our forecast. Remember, for any updates, look out your window. Back to you, Carol.
Thanks, Andy. It sounds like all we can say about the next 5 days is that they're going to happen.
I did not say that.
We'll be right back.
Introducing our newest Barbie that has us all on cloud 9. She's unique. She's lit. She's Cannabis Barbie.
Sounds drug-tastic.
This Barbie says that Barbie can be anything.
Peachy keen.
What message have we been sending to our children? That they shouldn't be drug dealers? Well, not anymore.
Super fun.
Thanks, Canna Barbie. I love you. With dispensaries popping up left and right, Barbie is getting on board.
So relevant.
With legal drugs. Now selling from every street corner. Pick up your drug dealer Barbie now. Also in this line of new age Barbies, check out Cokehead Ken, TikTok Tina, and Bitcoin Bobby.
It's a bargain.
When it comes to dating apps, you've got options. Tinder, Bumble, POF, JDate, Grindr, Boosk, Coffee Meets Bagel, Farmers Only, eHarmony, Christian Mingle, etc. But it's always the same story. You chat with some folks, maybe even go on a few dates. You can never quite find the one. That's where we come in. Join Dating for Singles. With us, dating has gotten a whole lot cheddar. But don't just take our word for it.
Oh, you want to hear how we met? It's kind of a cheesy story. It really was love at first bite.
What can I say? I was looking pretty sharp that afternoon.
I just couldn't come and bear another second without him. I feel like I can finally free myself.
Don't worry, baby Belle. You'll never have to worry about being crows alone ever again.
Join Dating for Singles, helping every craft single find their craft couple.
Last week, we saw Reggie get his dream home and Martha sail away in style. This week, we go beyond the bare necessities for Craig's gift of a lifetime.
Surprise! We're completely lost in the middle of the forest. Yes.
Oh my god, there's a bear!
Yes.
The shirt? Yeah, I like watching bears on the Nature Channel, but that doesn't mean I want to meet one. It's like, just because you like lava doesn't mean you want to meet it.
I would love to meet lava. I think we really nailed this one. Okay, you love bears? Now just go say hi.
They say they love bears, but once they see me, they're all like, ah, it's a bear. Every single time. Like, seriously.
What am I even supposed to do with this bear?
I brought movies.
You brought movies?
Winnie the Pooh, Brother Bear, Paddington 1, Paddington 2. You know, I heard the second is better than the first, which is so funny because you know sequels.
You know, it's always like, climb a tree, run down a hill, eat 100 pounds of salmon. Just once, I'd like someone to ask, hey bear, you want to go fishing? Ah, what am I saying?
Hi, Bear. My friend is a bit scared, but I was wondering if you wanted to watch a movie with us?
Of course I wanted to watch a movie. I guess. Maybe. Is your friend gonna be weird, though?
Oh my gosh, no! You are going to love Craig! Just wait till you see his shirt.
Why do I even own this?
Well, that was fun.
It sure was.
And now it's time
For Act 2.
God, that lecture was so boring.
Yeah. What do you have now?
Mount
186.
Oh, I gotta go this way.
Mine's this way. See ya.
Bye.
Class. I haven't got a lot of time, not sure if I'm ready to brave this cold weather. I have to go. I'll have a friend to sit beside. This lecture's only fun when we're together. But this trek is so lonesome, there is no end in sight. Now my boots are filled with snow and my toes have frostbite. What the hell is this? Now I am stuck behind you. Can't go left, can't go right, there's no way round. I could try to push and shove, but that's not how I was raised. I really need those attendance marks. I'm stuck behind you. Check the time. How have 9 minutes already gone by? It's time to face it, I'm abandoning Trevor. But who am I? I do not try. Where am I if we're not together forever? Now I turn back to the road, oh, but the late for class. Now I'm late for class.
And then I said, no, sir, that's not mozzarella.
Here's your bill for the night. Take your time.
This is my treat.
No, I insist. You had it last time.
That was just coffee. Please, I insist.
Wait. It's on the house. Please, just leave.
Your first mistake was having a stupid face. Your second mistake was letting me see it. You know why? Because I'm Elephant Cop. And when the going gets tough, the tough gets tusked. Also because I never forget.
Oh yeah? We'll never forget this!
And just like that, another butthole is instantly imprinted upon my soul. No moment too tender, no tragedy too grave, can keep these memories from me, their slave. This is my blessing. This is my curse. My burden to bear, for better or worse. Because I am Elephant Cop, and I never forget.
Oh shit, a peanut!
Hello there. Do you know how to get to the Iron Ring? Oh, wait. She's an Artsai. You can tell from the way she's well rested. How do I talk to her?
I got this. I'm practically one of them. Hello there. Do you know how to get to the Iron Ring?
Greetings, honorable traveler. At this time of the harvest, the winds blow swiftly through Widow's Peak. Our people require protection from the salty winds of the seas. Will you help us?
Of course we will help you.
We're doing what now?
Oh, right. You don't understand her. She needs protection from salty winds.
No way.
Yeah, what does that even mean?
No way. I finally get to use my anti-corrosion polymer spray.
As the sun in the sky revolves around our flat world, you have protected us.
What did she say?
She says thanks, I think.
You're welcome. Now go ask her where to find the Iron Ring.
Can you point the way to the Iron Ring?
The quickest way is through the spaghetti speed pipes. Free travels to our new heroes. And please, take this as a gift of my gratitude.
Thank you for both of these equally valuable things. Oh, and hey, have you seen my friend Track 1? I'm getting worried.
Well, what are your interests?
I guess I like circuits.
Uh-huh.
But I also really like chemistry.
Those really
aren't compatible.
Damn.
Nice work, Min! That must be the iron ring through there!
Oh my god! How long have you been following me?
The whole time.
Whoa! My tunnel is collapsing!
We're doomed! Min, what have you done?
Oh, didn't I mention? My strength is support!
Cool.
We made it! But wait, where did we make it to?
How long have you been following me?
I'm glad you're here, Indian MSE. We think the iron ring is right through there.
Whoa, what's that?
It's some kind of button.
It says it runs on plutonium-239. MSC, do you have that in your materials list?
Of course!
Bring our teammates here? Let's do it!
Wait, maybe we shouldn't. They're probably way ahead of us.
So you made the boat, but nothing to paddle?
Are you sure we can't use the gear?
How?
I don't know, but I bet it works.
If I could just hack.
No.
So we're agreed. We won't press the button.
What button do I press to not press the button? Oh crap.
You know, the interesting thing about complex geometry. Where are we?
Look!
The iron ring is that way!
Ensha, you did it!
Hell yeah.
Where have you guys been?
Stan, did you ever hear from your boss?
Pan, I just got an email from him.
Sensational, Stan. What's it say?
Dear Stan.
Solid start. They remember your name. What else?
Then, good luck at the meeting today. And remember, don't forget to have fun.
Oh, no!
Don't forget to have fun?
What is that supposed to mean?
How am I supposed to have fun at a policy meeting?
You can't. It's impossible.
Impossible. Like enjoying a Mountain Dew.
Like relaxing at a colonoscopy.
Like taking back a fart.
Exactly. You're being set up to fail.
Set up to fail, like a sumo wrestler's belt.
Like a DJ at a funeral.
Like Kanye West's PR team.
Show me your presentation. Try to have fun.
We recommend layoffs across the board!
Stan, that's too much fun.
But we should be able to hire everyone back soon.
Stan, that's not enough fun.
We recommend no Christmas bonuses! But vacation is still covered.
Stan, that's too much fun and not enough fun.
Pan, what if I get fired for not having fun right?
Another email?
Precisely, Pan!
What's it say?
The meeting's been moved!
To when?
To right now!
Oh, no!
Our 6-month forecast is dim, but our 1-year forecast is bright! And that's the update.
Stan, I'll be honest. You had the exact right amount of fun. Congratulations!
Oh, phew! Thank you. It sounds silly now, but I was afraid you might fire me if I didn't have fun.
Afraid? That's no fun. Get out!
Oh, no!
Whew. I'm all done for the day. Thank God it's Friday. I'm so ready to spend the weekend all by myself. Bye.
Bye. See you tomorrow. Oh no. I'm a complete idiot. A total buffoon. They'll never want to speak with me again. No. It doesn't have to be like this.
You found me?
Of course I did. You didn't make it easy, you know. Look, there's been something I wanted to tell you. Something that I've been holding in for a while now. I'll see you on Monday.
Well, you never know when your next chance will come around. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Love you too. Bye-bye.
No! Shit! My phone! Hold it right there, you a simple toad. What are you doing?
I dropped my phone and I need to check it.
Well, you can't, okay?
What? Who are you?
I am everyone and no one. Right now, your phone is both shattered and fine, okay? You've both hope and despair. You understand.
It's just a phone. Can you just...
You see, this is the counterintuitive nature of a quantum superposition, okay? Your phone is a quantum system, okay, by the Copenhagen interpretation, and remains in superposition until observed by the petty external world, okay? And so, therefore, I deem that it would be unethical for you, the external world, okay, to observe your phone. For as it stands, there is a chance that it is not shattered. Okay? I rest my case.
Wow, amazing. That was amazing, Professor.
What am I gonna do? Am I a bad person if I check the phone? I think I'm a bad person if I check the phone. But it was so expensive. It's for the best.
My honored guests, welcome to Robots Library during exam season. May I point out the students and their absolutely horrible posture. They try, my friends, they try, but they can't seem to figure it out. Let's take a look.
I know I'm not appearing at my best right now, since both my back and brain are feeling stressed right now. I'm sure you think my neck should be at rest right now, but to be the best me, I must be truly free. You'll agree, that's the key. When you're not sitting straight, that's when you study great. The posture you create may be abnormal, but when it's getting late, I'm sure you can relate. It is the perfect starting state. I won't complain right now, though I feel pain right now. You see around this time, this side is normal. This is the way we plow the work that we have about to finish, so my head must be bowed.
You think that if I lay down on the floor right now, I might lose any chance of learning more right now. I didn't think that I would feel this sore right now, but I'll do what I can, key by key, word by word, page by page, and I slant. When you're not sitting straight, that's when you study great. The posture you create may be abnormal, but when it's getting late, I'm sure you can relate. It is the perfect starting state. You think you're so elite, judging our sky-high feet. But scolding us is not very moral. I am just pointing out you on your comfy couch, completely unaware of your slouch. Now all of you at home, just lean into your throne, contorting all your bones. Oh, who cares? It's time to stretch your neck, you pretzel of the wreck. There's no good way to be in our chairs. Look at our posture now. We're so free. Just listen, we know how. Let's lean in. When you're not sitting straight, that's when you study great. The posture you create may be abnormal, but when it's getting late, I'm sure you can relate. It's the perfect study, the perfect poise for me. So I'm sitting straight. So concentrate. It's getting late, you're sitting straight to study great.
You can't use the toilet to breed your fighter fish.
But he likes it there.
Let's put it to a house vote. All those in favor of keeping the fighter fish?
Yay.
Nay.
Fine. Then you can't cut your toenails in the kitchen sink.
Okay. All those in favor of me cutting my toenails elsewhere?
Yay.
Nay.
I knew having this horse as a roommate was a bad idea.
Well, those are the rules.
Oh yeah? Well, all those in favor of Kelly being a giant loser? Yay.
Nay.
Oh, thank God he finally left.
You should have just told him that you had a boyfriend.
Really? You think that'd work?
Trust me, it always works. I use that line all the time. Anyways, I gotta bounce. See you on the flip side.
Woo! Here's the thing, can I get your number?
No, thank you. I'm not interested.
Come on, I'm a good guy. I'll take you out to dinner.
Sorry, man. I have a boyfriend.
I am so sorry. I will be going.
Hot dogs, get yourself a piping fresh hot dog.
No, thank you. I just had lunch.
Oh, but little lady, one can never be too full for a hot dog.
Look, buddy. I have a boyfriend.
Oh, gosh, my bad. I'm so sorry, man. I didn't know.
Excuse me, ma'am. I was wondering if maybe...
No, you weren't. You want to know why? Because I have a boyfriend.
Woo-hoo! I was wondering if you dropped your wallet.
There's the iron ring! Let's get it!
Congratulations! You've almost completed the game. You've gotten through the midterm. Unfortunately, you still have to pass the final.
Who's controlling that thing?
I am. I'll stop at nothing to keep you from going to the next year, or my name isn't Roger Dean Yip.
Your last name is Dean Yip?
It's hyphenated.
So your name is Dean Yip?
Not to be confused with the previous Dean Yip.
Why is Dean Yip trying so hard to defeat us?
Don't you get it? He wants us to fail.
Why?
He gets double the tuition when we retake the year.
So you finally figured it out. I'm afraid it's too late to defeat me. I have all the cards in my hand.
You're wrong. We'll stop you. Min, let me support you digging into this guy.
I can't move.
I can't support.
My materials are gone.
That's right. You'll have to defeat me using your weakest links. Enshai, Mech, and Chem.
Okay.
I just figured out how to check my strengths and equipment.
Who are you?
That's Indy.
Is that an engineering discipline?
My equipment is an ergonomic laser gun. My strength, optimizing processes. And I'm about to optimize the process of kicking your ass.
Quick, guys, check your strengths. See if you can use anything.
Okay, my strength is theoretical reasoning.
That's not helpful.
Mine's stoichiometry.
Also not helpful.
My strength is gear.
That's not a strength.
Isn't it? Hi-ya! Damn.
Chemical, use your acid bomb.
Okay, this one. Ha-ha! Right in the face. Wait, why isn't his health going down?
You chose the right one, didn't you?
I wouldn't be too sure about that.
Oh no! My healing potion!
Well, try another thing.
I can't risk it. These Erlenmeyer flasks are too precious.
I still think I can hack into this thing. And here I go!
All right, Indy, you're our only hope.
Save us, Indy.
Oh man, I think I broke a gear.
No one discipline can defeat me. Have fun back in first year.
Are you sure about that?
A second, Indy.
Who is that?
Track 1 picked a discipline.
No! I never should have offered her academic counseling.
Guys, hit square.
Curses! My plan has failed! No!
Wow! Great job, guys!
You take it. Let's all get the ring together.
Now we can all go on to next year.
And we did it together.
And I got an extra energy potion to get me through my labs.
And you chose a discipline.
Yeah. Although, Mineral does look pretty cool right now.
Wait, what happened to all the disciplines who,
Hi, welcome to Intro to Engineering. Nice to see some familiar faces again.
Shit. Dude, this is bullshit.
You're telling me.
Thank you all for coming to this professional development meeting. When we're talking with employees, it's important to watch our tone.
Our tone.
Our tone. Our tone.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, Rebecca.
Oh no! Where are we gonna sit? You know, I hate it. When you're at a place and there aren't any tables left for 3 people to sit at.
Yeah, 3 people.
Right.
You know, I hate it. When a singular person sits at a table specifically designed for 3 people.
Yeah, specifically designed.
Right. Specifically.
You know, I hate it. When you start talking loudly about a problem in front of someone who could easily solve it, but you're totally ignoring you. There's a table they could sit at right there.
Yeah, right there.
Right. Right.
Hey, sorry. Can you watch my stuff? Wait, you're graduating? I didn't realize that ever happened.
Yup, it has been a journey. But, you're almost done, and then you get to be an engineer.
Or a consultant.
Yeah.
Or work in marketing.
Sure. Yeah, not, most of us don't go into engineering.
Or an editor.
No,
never. Why would you say that?
We can't spell.
That's like the first thing you learn.
Well, I can spell.
Well, maybe you're an exception.
Yeah, we all know engineers are all the same.
Everybody here loves math and science. Do we love it?
Yeah! No!
At least we can say we suck at spelling. Can we spell?
Yeah! No!
We may not be here for the same reasons. I know why I am an engineer. And what brought you here?
Got it.
Parents think that we can fix their gadgets. Can we fix them?
Yeah! No!
Everybody here wears leather jackets. Do we wear them?
Yeah! No!
I don't even know the point in trying. All I had was this mental song.
Now you're here, just know there's nothing much to do.
Any other major you still loosely can be true.
You're an engineer. It was meant to be.
Make it through the next exam and then you will be free. Though your steps will grow,
Gotta
persevere. And they're gonna see that we're still here.
I am gonna launch a rocket this year. Can I do it?
Yeah!
Gonna line my pockets, start my career. Drinks on me.
Yeah! Even though we all want something different, no one else is gonna help us through. So I'm here with you, and we'll make it fine. In the late nights learning Greek and running out of time. So our grades are low, well they ain't first beats. Now we're gonna show them just what boundless really means. Though it isn't cheap, and the bell curve steep, if we're side by side, we can see it through. And we'll get that ring, and we'll wear it too. And we're here, let's go. I feel like dropping out every other day. Like dropping out every other day. Here is my home, and I'm gonna stay. My home, and I'm gonna stay. We are engineers. That's what that means. Doing whatever we can to get through this degree.
I might fail the test, get a lousy grade.
But I am an engineer, no matter what they say. Now, no matter what we're here, we'll all the same. And we'll stick around, we'll drink that beer, and you'll hear us cheer and cheer, cheer. And when they ask who are we, we'll say
Why did you join school night?
What?
Why did you join school night?
Why did I want to? Okay, so like, when I watched it in first year, I got this overwhelming feeling of like, these people are a family, and what they're doing is really fun and really cool, and I want to be one of them, and I want to be part of them.
And how dedicated do you feel to school night right now?
Like, I'm gonna quit my job, so...
So you've had zero theater experience?
Oh, absolutely.
I feel like I should have asked you that question a while ago.
Unless karaoke counts?
Well, how do you think improv usually? Have you had any improv experience?
So when I met Johnny, I was like, oh geez, these are really cool people. And now I want to be part of it a bit more.
And you have no idea how...
God, why did they choose me?
Why do you think they chose you?
Oh geez. I can sing good sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
My go for anything, go big or go home attitude. Like a lot of my friends will just hold back and be like, oh, that kind of seems stupid, so I'm not gonna go all out. But people go balls in. I love that. And everyone's so strange and weird and wonderful.
Yeah, what do you think? Like, do you know how the directors and stuff have decided? Do you know how all these people that got to those positions, do you know how they got there?
No idea.
Would you want to get there someday?
And action. Cut. Very nice. Yeah. Look up a little bit and just nod to yourself. Cut. That's it. That's all we need. And action.
Now everyone put your fingers in someone's ear.
Oh God.
Perfect. Oh God, I hate this. Oh, sorry, I'll just.
Oh my God.
No,
no one's in my ears.
I
Oh, don't use
disrespect.
Okay. A taste of my electric stick.
That you guys literally did it perfect the first time we filmed it. It was just like, it was out of focus.
Oh.
So, we were...
Are we making like a skateboard?
Oh shit!
Two steps.
Well, they ain't worth beans. Now we're gonna show them just what boundless really means.
Okay. Is that what you want? Who, Cassio and Shark? Yeah. Keep moving slowly. Just be like, oh. Okay.
Ooh, baby, I love the word.
Yep, you get it. Okay, are we all ready?
Step into my candy store. It's time for you to prove you're not a loser anymore. It's time for you to ready high kicks.
Rotates.
Gimbal. Whoa! Josh has gone gimbal mode on him.
Yeah, no, throw the paper airplane.
Give him a moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me some.
My name is Alex.
And what do you normally play in band?
I normally play the piano.
But today?
I'm playing the drums.
Yeah. Hit it.